Good morning and welcome back to Timesplitters. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to me rambling on while I'm trying to drink a coffee at 8 o'clock in the morning. This episode will be focusing mainly on the challenges. Once I get chocolate off my fingers. So the plan is to do story mission, challenge, story mission, arcade, story mission, challenge, and try and do it like that just to spread it out a little bit. Now if I do remember, I think this rare or well done does have a problem with it. Excuse me. Don't ask what happened with my control there, it just went a bit weird. Oh god. You got to love this kind of thing, ain't ya?
Time to unleash the articulator.
This is like why. Well, let's go. Let's go.
Three, two, one, go!
Ah, this is a fun one. Not too bad to do at the start, to be honest. Gets harder as we go, of course. Especially considering, if I remember off the top of my head, I think it's around about round 5 or 6, you get zombie monkeys coming down the stairs with shotguns. Thankfully not firing them like a bloody minigun like they do on a mansion on Timesplitters 1. This is where and screw up. Who's messaging me this time of morning? Probably Ashley. Ah, Lewis. God damn it, Lewis. Right. Good thing about Future Perfect. Oh, here's that shotgun, the one I was saying about. Is yeah, and ghosts. You get ghosts and ghouls and stuff like that. Good thing about the Future Perfect challenge mode is if you look in the top left corner under my points, it'll actually tell you if you've got enough points, what trophy you've got the points for. So currently, I have got enough points for bronze, I think. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Run away! That was good. As you go through, it does get a lot harder to move around the monkeys. As it does become quite easy at one point to corner yourself. Ah, it's 15,000 silver. Run away. That monkey's got a shotgun. And it's dead. Again. Right. Oh no, man. There's the bloody monkey in this place, I swear to God. Pardon me. No, it's not COVID. Kill the monkeys. Kill the monkeys. I mean, this one's pretty simple. Shoot the monkey, don't get shot, don't get slapped by the monkey. And don't let the ruler try and give you a piece of it, okay? Oh, yeah. I think there are a couple of blind spots where you can avoid getting shot by the shotgun monkey. But I cannot remember off the top of my head where, if any. For all we know, I could be chatting bleeding. Now, as before, I'll just quickly show you. There is an arena. You know, you cannot just go anywhere. You can't go. Don't think you can go up the stairs. Like so far up the stairs. So just look. Nope, can't go anywhere else. So. That's like last episode we done. Okay. We done Scotland the Brave. With the fantastic Captain Ash helping us, saving his assistant, quotation marks. Next episode we'll be helping Harry Tippish save his girlfriend. It's the 80s, I don't want to even know if it's not 80s, 60s. You can tell it's first thing in the morning. Now these behead the undeads can last a while. Not so much. I think the boxing one. Ow. But this one and the next one, they can last a bit. Now I've got to start making sure I don't get cornered. Because once this one is done, that should give me a goal. And then we'll move on to their obedience. So much more effort's gone into some of the music on this game compared to I mean, don't get me wrong, my favourite is still on Timesplitters. Let's go. So good. On Timesplitters 2, it's still got some of my favourite music. But the soundtrack to this game just has a lot more to it. Like the horror levels actually feel like horror levels. They've got that right atmosphere. I mean, when we do the horror level later on in the story, you'll see what I mean. Actually, one of my favourite songs from this game. That power level soundtrack. Creepy as hell, but brilliant. Let's get this done. We don't have all day. Yeah, my monkey. Come kill your creator. You'll never take me alive, monkey. Run away. Just because I want this to end doesn't mean I'm not going to put up a fight. No. I say because that can run. If done right, it can run for a good while. So, we got Brains the monkey, and rotating heads, because why not? Ah, it's real well done. Now remember, this can be quite the cluster.
One bloodbath stew coming right up.
What if you say Gaston?
Three, two,
So,
1, go!
in terms of my health, in the last video I did say about my arms and that. Finally managed to get through to a doctor after booking the day off in case I had to go to the walking centre. And got an appointment for next week, I reckon, it's something to do with my tendons in my arms, specifically my left arm. They were on about sending me to a physio, but considering I've got a lump in my arm, they want to just do a quick check-up before they make any decisions. I do hope this doesn't lag later, because this can lag. Like when you get to certain rounds, it can lag. It's extremely hard. What's the thing for this? 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Okay then. So, this is actually that soundtrack that I was on about. So I don't know if it's the full one. Ow. Yeah, I'll see how long this recording lasts. I may push it and do cut out shootout, but I'm really like surprised about it, because there aren't as many challenges in this game as there were in Timesplitters 2. Same as the arcade lead, there's not as much in the arcade lead as there was. Oh, yeah, they can spawn from the floor, as there was in the second one. So, this is where the fun the old Call of Duty Zombies is, well, the experience is playing a bit, running a train. Now you can use the explosion of the corpses to your advantage, it will damage them. And if they are already damaged, yeah, you can't step outside this room, as you may have guessed, but just to be sure. Part-time, so I'm still doing it within the part-time, which surprises me. Wave 5. Begin. Ah! Run away. Where's the grenade when you need one? A grenade, a wonder wasp. Or as Dempsey used to call it, a wonder wasp. Yeah, this is the full song for the action level on this game. Excellent. Doesn't seem to be having too much problem, which I'm happy about. As at one point trying to do this challenge, is almost impossible due to the lag that Try not to break into song here, because I've just got Beauty and the Beast stuck in my head. There we go. So that's our silver, excellent. Got a piece of chocolate all the way. Well, definitely in the chocolate. Do apologise if you can hear crunching. I'm eating a brownie chocolate bar. It's got little biscuit bits in it. No one shoots like Gaston, no one runs a train van and kicks it like Gaston. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Stews on one. I need more tranquilizer though. There we go. Still managed to do in part-time. There we go. Now, so that's another 4,000 and something. So once I've completed round 8, that will push us. Let's see if I complete round 8. Oh, why am I kidding? Of course there's going to be more stupid. It's me! bit of bleeding Call of Duty Zombie soundtrack playing at the moment, actually. As much as I love this soundtrack, I need something a bit more up there. Random. We have a clever one. Out of the way. Curse you, reload. Again, as soon as I get to gold, I'll do what I do on the last one, and I'll just end it there. As I'm still in part-time, can't complain. We are already on 22 minutes, roughly. So yeah, that'll be it. And Gaston lost his head. That's got to be better than being thrown off a building, I suppose. Hey, Bow. Carrion carcass. I swear that's a wordplay on Carrion County. And for our final act, boxing clever. 50,000 points.
It's time to split.
Right. I do love the character development that they've given Cortez and a few of the other returning ones. I said it in the last episode, but yeah, this is what you gotta do for this one. You're not punching. You're throwing boxes. Or heads, you can actually use heads as well.
Perfect.
And using heads actually gives you more points. A bit macabre, I know, but now, if it was good enough for the Romans, no, it weren't good enough for the Romans, so you know what I mean. Excuse me, may I borrow this a moment?
Perfect.
Oh dear. He had the last laugh on that one, didn't he? But yeah, so we'll definitely only be doing the undead challenge set today. Ooh, double. I think I actually hit myself again with one of those heads. Excuse me. Oh my god. Can't believe I missed all that. So using a zombie head makes this a lot easier. Where's that head gone? One thing you do have to try not to do, which I keep doing, is I keep grabbing it mid-air. Not a good idea because it can actually negate the throw. So, if you go to throw the zombie's head, for instance, and then grab it again before it hits the target, you're not really going to do anything, are you? It's an interesting little gimmick. And it just shows how the game's changed a bit. Grab her head quick. Now it's not a perfect little... No. It's not a perfect little system. That's right, it's not a perfect system. Far from it. But you don't really see it in many games anymore. A system like this. Different, shall we say. Nice finish there. I was wrong, this one is actually longer. I suppose because you can get the doubles. Like that. Oh, sorry, look. God's sake. Ow. I mean, I'm grateful I'm doing these first try as well. Because these are not, you know, with the length these can take, I don't fancy trying to do all these over and over, as much as I do enjoy them. That's a miss. Come on. Head. Joys of being a zombie. Ooh, triple. Don't get them often. Mainly because I can't aim for crap. Come on. As you can see, this is one of the problems with using the manipulator, I shall call it, because I cannot remember what it's called off the top of my head. When you take a sharp like turn, you can actually drop what you're holding. Ow. That actually just bounced off his shoulder, I think. Now running a train here is a lot harder. Triple. Hey, I'll take a triple any day. Oh no. Come here, you bunch of lemmings. That was a miss. That was a fail. Now, thankfully, they're not hitting too hard. I don't want to jinx myself, but yeah, they're not hitting too hard. For God's sake, Connor. Aim, you bloody fool! And he just swatted that away, like, nah, thanks. Swat that, you filthy casual. Excuse me, love, I need this one, on it. As you can see, difference with this game is there's a lot more civilian zombies. More of a Resident Evil-esque kind of and more of a Resident Evil-esque kind of set instead of the Thing and stuff like that, like we saw in, or undead cultists like we saw in Timesplitters 2. Excuse me. That's what I mean about throwing it and trying to grab it too quick. But yeah, as I say, we've got a more, excuse me, got a more civilian aspect to it. Probably because they were going for, on the one level, a more Resident Evil style vibe. I'm doing it again. I'm catching it before he hits. Grab it. Now this should be, if I do this right, the last round. I'm hoping it is. Because we are on 33, almost 34 minutes. Excuse me. Excuse me. For your transgressions, sir. There we go. Yeah, so that'll be the last one. Let's end that there. Cortez full of drama. Sassy stuff. But yeah. So, that's gold on all the challenges for the undead. Which I'm quite happy with, because like I say, I had a bit of trouble with rare or well done. Due to the lag when I used to play this before. Thankfully, today he's decided he wants to play nice. So, behead the undead, done. When we come back to challenges, we'll be doing cardboard shootout with carcasses. I say these are I mean, that glimpse of stocking is just an interesting one in general. So yes, next time we will be joining the Russian connection, which I think is a parody of the French connection, I'm not sure. Again, I don't know everything, if anything. But for now, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll be seeing you all shortly.